Another 2 goals conceded, and I'm going to start calling all these players in a Tottenham shirt Henry, because they all suck. No, I'm saving. How can Premier League footballers get so many offsides in one game? You may as well just let Stevie Wonder drive the team bus. I've had enough. We are embarrassing. This team has no cohesion, you know. We could have Walter White as our manager, and this team still wouldn't have chemistry.
I love seeing X is angry. The angrier he is, the funnier he is. So please, Spurs, stay bad, stay dead, because we need the funniest YouTuber, the best one-liner in the business, out here making the best content around.
Tottenham Hotspur are like a man in a straitjacket expected to do star jumps, blood. It's just not going to happen. Any chance of Europa League football, and especially Champions League football, is dead and gone like T.I. and Justin Timberlake. Villa in Aston, you know, by Count Dracula and his men. These men had eye-show speed up front, blood. Tyrone Mings in defence. These men had Arnez from one-on-one at the back, and we still couldn't break them down. Honestly, fam, it's Flopnum hot scrubs, bro. Son was getting pocketed all game by...
Flopnum hot scrubs. Listen, we'll always pay homage to who invented that, but Flopnum. Flopnum. I'm kind of liking that, you know, I'm kind of liking it.
How dare you?
Kino, who's that? Jacob Ramsey.
Look, I love how angry Henry Wright gets. Fuming. Take the hat off.
How are we 1-0? It's another fucking early goal, man. Cross! 1-0 down.
The way he screams, where big man at the bottom screams, ah! Can hear that Flopnum pain coming out
already inside 10.
Ramsey, Jacob Ramsey, it's a good pullback. Who's picking up the run?
No one.
Fuck me.
No, it's too easy there.
Balls into Son. Son.
But this one, I think they thought Son was going to score.
Please, finish.
Will he?
Finish!
Maybe.
Oh, he's in a fucking post! Finn just put it in the net! Oh my god!
Yes,
Sonny! Come on!
He's
Come
on!
on, Sonny! Yes!
Sonny!
Oh, hey, dude, just shoot!
Just shoot!
Oh, fuck!
How do you guys come up with this? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh my God! How the f did that go in? Oh my days! I can't believe this! Why me? Why? I said it's over!
Why me?
Why me? Why? Why me? It's always me! It's so...
Why me? It's always me!
always me! Why always me? I'm a black BLACKAtelli. Mario BLACKAtelli, bruv.
Mario BLACKAtelli. BLACKAtelli's back. I'm confused. I'm legitimately confused.
Blah, 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 blah.
Why? Whoa! Oh, fucking why? I said we are a shambles, bruv.
Oh wow! Look, I love fan content. In my opinion, it's definitely the best in the world.
Damn! Have you got the audio? You have to wear an Arsenal. Got the audio ready? Have you got the audio? You haven't got the audio. Oh,
this is Jamie O'Hara that made a bet earlier on in the season. Take a little listen.
play the audio.
Spurs will finish above Arsenal.
I'll have that bet with you.
What's the bet?
The bet is that if Spurs finish above Arsenal, I have to wear
The Leeds shirt.
a Leeds United shirt.
Yeah, for at least 5 shows.
5 shows. And if Arsenal finish above
Look at the pain. He knows what's coming here. He knows what's coming.
Spurs, you have to wear an Arsenal.
Yeah,
top
I'm happy
for
to
5
take the
shows.
bet.
I can't believe I've said that. Bet's a bet, mate.
I can believe you said it because Jamie O'Hara, especially as Spurs' biggest voice, biggest fan, biggest personality on social media, the Arsenal hate, especially in the opening 3 to 4 months of the season, kind of up until late January, it had consumed them. It had consumed them into delusion. We could all see how brilliantly they were playing. Now, some of us who changed their predictions mid-season and thought maybe Arsenal could win the league, that element of the prediction's wrong. But everything else positive about Arsenal this year is true. I remember being called crazy, deluded. I should be in a straitjacket because I said that Arsenal would finish 10 points above. 10 points above Spurs was in October was seen as a ludicrous, disgraceful performance. And just looking at the table now, they're closing in on 30 points ahead of them. It is crazy. So, yeah, listen, this is what happens when you make predictions. And I know it's fun too, right? And you're allowed to do what you want. I'm not controlling anybody. When you make predictions based on what you want to happen rather than what you think is going to happen, you end up in the mud, bruv.
Suck your mum, yeah, I said suck your mum.
Week this year, this last week, after his mistake against West Ham. A lot of Man United fans wanting David De Gea to be sold or not to renew his contract. I mean, how incredible is this situation? A fantastic servant to the club. He has been one of the best goalkeepers in Europe over the last 10 years. All right, he might not be a particularly modern goalkeeper, but he's had 16 clean sheets this season. He will win the Golden Glove. Erling Haaland will win the Golden Boot. At home, Manchester United have only conceded 8 goals this season, the lowest out of anybody in the league. We're not in a title race. We might not even finish in the top 3.
Goldbridge is speaking a lot of facts here. I mean, literal facts. Some of them I agree with the clean sheets, the home record, how good the goalie's been, De Gea has been in the last 10 years. Let's just put aside some of these shot-stopping mistakes. Because when you actually break it down over a 2 or 3 year period, you can probably find that most goalkeepers have done similar. You could probably go out now and find compilations of Costa and Onana and David Raya, anyone that's going to replace him, you could find mistakes with shot stopping. People's genuine problem is his inability to play out from the back, and that is how Ten Hag wants to play. That will enable Man United to create more attacks and apply more pressure. So when he makes a goalkeeping error from a cross or from shot stopping, they're always going to be amplified because people want him gone because they want the style of football to change and they think we need a new goalkeeper. So I kind of get it. And by the way, I do think things like commanding his box, he's weak on crosses, he's weak on corners. These things are areas that Man United needs to improve on. So I don't think it's unfair to say they want him gone. However, on this clip on TalkSport, I have to say, listen, so I don't disagree with everything Goldbridge said. I think Goldbridge is being very level-headed. I think he understands why Man United fans want him gone. However, there's a video that was attached on the thread on TalkSport. I want to go back to what he said near the beginning, right? And then play something for you.
A lot of Man United fans wanting David De Gea to be sold. Fucking hell. De Gea's got to go, lads. He's got to go. What is...
Now, I know... I know that was in a watch-along. And I know in watch-alongs, you're in the height of emotion. But you said he had to go at some point as well. You know, that was a little while back. Look, the channel's grown by nearly 1 million subs since then. And I know people's minds change. But I think we've all known for a while now that David De Gea is past his best, that we need to move on to pastures new. However, the balance comes from it needs to be a goalkeeper who is equally as good at shot stopping generally as him, but is better with his feet. We can't go for someone that's brilliant with his feet, but a worse goalkeeper in the traditional sense of the word, because then you're going to start conceding more goals in a different way. We've got to get the recruitment right on this one, in my opinion.
Usually you're coming to this stage of the season, you think I'm not going to see them, and you get a little bit morose, a little bit sad. Football's coming to an end. This is sad times.
A little bit morose. I've never heard that name before, that word before. Morose. I don't even know if I know how to spell it. There it is. Morose. Hang on. Morose, yes. Sullen and ill-tempered. Oh, I've never heard that word. This is why I love watching Rory. He's like got great football knowledge, but he's a little bit of a dictionary and a thesaurus. It's like educational, and he speaks so well.
Buzzing for the football season to end. I am absolutely doing cartwheels. I'm doing the Fabrizio Ravanelli celebration around my front room at the prospect of Chelsea not playing games of football.
Oh, wow.
Because make no mistake about it, that we've just seen at Stamford Bridge is as good as it's going to get from now to the end of the season. That is the last point that Chelsea will gain this season. If you think, pack up now, I'll see you in August. Like, this has been atrocious. We are in 11th spot.
Yeah.
We're 7 points behind Brentford. I don't even want that to sound sneery to Brentford. I'm full of admiration for what they're doing there. I think Ivan Toney is a sensation. I'd have him at Chelsea today. Ivan Toney would immediately become one of the better players at Chelsea. He'd certainly become the best forward at Chelsea. Oh, dear. It's so painful. It's so depressing.
I'm not even trying to dig or laugh, but you can just feel it. And it's almost, you've got to give credit to Chelsea content creators whom, like, see me, I'm watching Rory, I'm saying whom. I don't want him to see this and think, what's a Neanderthal? He can't speak. But you can feel their pain in every word that comes out of their mouths. And Chelsea fans that have continued to make content through this past couple of months, they need a medal, they need a trophy, they need some type of certificate for bravery, a medal, a Purple Heart, I don't even know. They need something. They need to be on the honours lists at Buckingham Palace in 2023 because they've done a service to mankind. They have put themselves through pain to entertain others. And I think that is a very admirable thing to do. But listen, everyone who's tuned into the fan channel review today, thank you. Remember, you can still enter our raffle to win 2 tickets to the FA Cup final plus £250 spending money. Scan the QR code on the screen or click in our link below. Until next time, you take care of yourselves, my friends. Goodbye, God bless, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.